To satisfy his own twisted desires, the man would capture young girls and imprison them in his basement. Every night, he tied them tightly to a wooden board, then locked their feet with heavy chains. After that, he stripped away their clothes one piece at a time. To make sure they stayed under his control for a long time, he shackled their hands so they could not move at all. What was even worse was what happened when he lost interest. He would kill them. If the girl was lucky, her body would remain whole. If not, she would be cut into pieces, and those pieces would be scattered in different corners of the city. One day, in order to feel an even greater thrill, the man took the severed hand of a girl he had killed and placed it inside a gift box in a park, deliberately provoking the police. When the police examined the hand, they found it matched the details of a case from 3 years earlier. However, the murderer from that old case had already been caught. This made the police suspect that they were dealing with a copycat crime. While the police were still confused, the killer stuffed a girl he had kidnapped for several days into the back of his van. Then he deliberately parked the van right in front of her house. From inside, the girl could clearly see her grandfather kneeling and praying for her safe return. But the van had been specially modified so that no one outside could hear her cries for help. By the time her grandfather noticed the suspicious vehicle, the killer had already driven away. The girl's hope collapsed instantly. She thought that maybe the torment was about to end, but that night the man unexpectedly called her grandfather and ordered him to do exactly what he said. Following the killer's instructions, the grandfather went to a nearby phone booth, where he found a bundle of his granddaughter's hair. A wave of fear rushed through him. The old man obeyed without hesitation. On the roadside, he crawled on his hands and knees like a dog, barking as he moved. Even when his palms were scraped and bleeding, he did not dare to stop. It was only after midnight, when he returned home, that he received another package from his granddaughter. Inside, he found her bloodstained clothes and a videotape. The tape contained a recording of everything the girl had suffered. After watching it, the grandfather could no longer hold back his emotions. He contacted a television station immediately. The next day, during a live national broadcast, he knelt before the cameras and prayed for the killer to return his granddaughter's body. The following morning, the police found her corpse in the park. But the killer's hunt did not end there. He began searching for a new victim, and this time he set his sights on the daughter of a police officer. First, he captured her friend. Using her as bait, he managed to kidnap both girls. Once again, he followed the same cruel pattern. He placed a photo of the police officer's daughter on the officer's own patrol car, then drove the van away. Inside the vehicle, the two girls screamed for help with all their strength, but just like before, no one outside noticed a thing.